We would like to hear what you have learned. Probably we can bring the mic over to the middle, and then if you would like to share what you learned throughout the 2 days, maybe a short comment, we would appreciate. So then that will help out others to learn too.
Bhante, I'm new to my Dharma study, and a lot of Pali words are still, the basic ones still not in my head yet. But what really hit me is that Pali was the language that the Buddha used during that time, and since then there's been lots of translation, and sometimes it may not be so accurate as Bhante said, especially like we used to hear this word, this suffering word. So Bhante mentioned that it's just not just suffering, but this spectrum of it, like unsatisfactoriness, that really helped me a lot. And the word like metta, when we say loving kindness, I couldn't get it, like until Bhante said, I can't recall what now, what's in my notes.
Unlimited friendliness.
Unlimited friendliness. That sounds more like something I can understand and practice. And things like mindfulness especially also. I couldn't grasp that until you said awareness. That's, be more aware of what we are doing every day. So that helped me a lot. And this thing of the interview, that also helped me so much. And I thought maybe if for future ones, we tell all participants we only taking 20 names today and 20 names tomorrow. So you better hurry up and register. So I was really lucky that a Dharma sister gave me a slot so I could talk to Bhante. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Bhante, for this incredible opportunity. Now, this is the first time that I actually attended something on gratitude. And of course, I just didn't know that there is something that's called gratitude meditation. So anyway, I think from the 2 days, I think one thing that really struck me was the fact that I think we are not thinking enough about giving our gratitude, to the many things and many people around us. So one of the practice that I want to take back from this is to think about who are those people, what are the kind of conditions that have actually led me to this Dharma path, all the conditions. So from the 2 days, I think this is where I want to spend more time to think about every day, what are the things to be grateful about, and how I can actually deepen my gratitude. And also, I think the question on whether gratitude can actually grow our compassion and also wisdom. Now, I want to explore that further, by, every day thinking about the people that we are grateful for and why we should be grateful for them. So this thinking about, why we should be kind or kinder to them actually will arise. So I want to explore that, and thank you for planting this seed in us that gratitude is really central, to the Buddhist practice, and how we can be, develop our kindness and compassion for others. So thank you so much, for planting the idea. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bhante, my gratitude to you for learning this gratitude meditation. Actually, the week before this, I was also attending a retreat on how to meditate with the 4 Brahma Vihara to build up concentration. And I feel that this weekend, together with this gratitude meditation, I learned that actually I must be very contented with my life. especially as you taught, and I reflect back on what I should be gratitude for, I should be grateful for the universe, the world, family, relatives and all. It made me feel that actually there's nothing I should complain. I should keep on appreciating my life and be a better person. As you said, gratitude is the nature of good people. I think this is where I can help me to develop further. Thank you very much, Bhante. Thank you.
That means the more we learn about gratitude in different ways to be grateful, that means the less complaining, whining we are actually in our life. It's a very interesting thing. All right. Any other something you learn that is helpful for others who watch this retreat, maybe as a follow-up?
My gratitude to you, Bhante, for the last 2 days. What I have experienced, I wasn't present the whole day yesterday because I had to go for a dana. But what I had experienced was a reminder of how powerful this teaching is, how powerful it is just to sit down and practice. And as I practiced, I noticed the unwholesome thoughts and the wholesome thoughts, or just the randomness of the thoughts, which I thought it was quite funny. So I could laugh at myself. But more than that, as I practiced the gratitude meditation today, I had to go back again today to feed my parents because they are alone, so I had to feed them. So during lunch, I went back to feed them. I just hugged my father. For me to do that is actually very difficult. With my mother, it's not a problem. But it was very, it's just gratitude towards my father and dropping all the other stuff that has happened or whatever, all the unwholesome experiences, which it's just based on conditioning. So I'm very grateful for this, and I will make that a practice. Thank you.
Thank you.
I truly learned how to practice gratitude, something that I had always wanted to learn, to practice, and to know how to do it, right? Yeah, it's been quite a while I've been trying to practice. In fact, I followed some blogs. I even bought a gratitude journal end of last year, hoping that this year I will start a gratitude journal. But I didn't know how to do it. Yep. So the only thing I did was to write my name, and up to today, half a year has gone, and I've not written anything. So thank you very much for this. I think I can, and I know how to do it now. Thank you, Bhante.
Tradition that they write every good karma they done, because they think that by the time you pass away, you can keep reading that book. They call it Pim Potter. Pim means merit. Potter means book. Pim Potter. So normally these senior people in 70s, 80s, 60s, they have it. So the problem is whether you are healthy enough to read this book by that time. Because when you are, right? That's the problem. When you are going to die, you think that you can do it, but by that time you are physically, mentally weak. So anyways, it's a good idea just to keep reading. That sometimes we forget about what we did, our donations, Sila practice, retreats, right? This happened to one king, Dutta Gahamini, the one who built the largest stupa in Sri Lanka, Maha stupa in Anuradhapura. He forgot about it, so somebody had to read it. At that time, somebody is reading for the king. You did this, you did this, you did that. Yeah, interesting. But I think the retreat filled the gap that you didn't get from the journaling. It's good. Good to hear. All right. Any other individuals who want to share what you learned during 2 days?
I realized that the walking meditation helps me to get rid of big thoughts, like coarse thoughts. But the sitting meditation helped me to get rid of the smaller thoughts. So in the beginning, I didn't understand why we must get rid of thoughts. But then I realized that the aim is to reduce the unwholesome thoughts and then replace it with wholesome thoughts. And it's important to have compassion to ourselves because we are human, the thoughts will come. But I also in the beginning, didn't understand why we have to look at the thoughts. Then I realized that we need to analyze or watch our thoughts and how to say, be wary of the thoughts that we have every time and make sure that the space between the thoughts, after some time, it becomes longer and longer. I don't know how to
put into words.
Yeah, I don't know how to put it to words, but I feel that gratitude meditation is one new thing that I can add to the list of meditation that I do. And it's very easy, it's very useful as well because you tend to feel happier in life. Yeah, I learned a lot actually these 2 days, and I believe it's my condition is right to be able to attend this retreat, and I'm very grateful. Yeah, thank you, Bhante.
Yeah, great, thank you. So walking meditation has worked out to you. Yeah, it's good. I asked from one person, just give me a second, why you are walking and talking to people over the phone? Not here, somewhere else. That is how I come up with my ideas. There are people who would like to keep walking and talking. They can't sit down and talk. They think that the ideas are coming, popping up, very nice ideas, right? So that's why they say when you are stressed out, go for a walk. When you go for a walk, you people watch, you see the nature that can help you. So walking has a lot of benefits. But what if that you walk by watching the walking activity? That can help you, what you mentioned, our initial purpose. Watch our akusala thoughts. How our akusala thoughts are coming. At a certain point, akusala thoughts will be minimal, no to minimal. So then we are going to replace, maybe we're going to replace with the wholesome side of those akusala thoughts, outrightly, on the spot. So we are much better. So we don't then walk with anger, we don't walk with aggression, we don't walk with other negative activities. So walking meditation is a very interesting meditation for newcomers, I just tell you. Sitting meditation, it will take some time to adapt to that, but you will get there one day. Yes. Yes.
Before I started meditating, I already encountered this word, gratefulness. Towards who? It's the late Chief K. Sri Dhammananda. I think he passed away that time. I did cross my mind because I know he's very popular with his Dhamma talks. At that time, I listened Dhamma talk and read books, but I never meditate one. Because of he passed away, so I thought, because everybody used to like to listen to his Dhamma talk. So I think to myself, I will continue to come to BMV, Buddhist Maha Vihara, even though he's not around. I use this word gratefulness. Why I continue to come? Because I'm grateful for his teaching. And then I learned a lot from his teaching. My very first encounter with Dharma is his little booklet, green color one, Why Worry, the title. I'm not still keeping it. It's already yellowish, many years, more than 20 years. So there's my gratefulness experience during my spiritual path. Thank you.
Thank you. We'll take another one person and then we will go to the chanted part.
Bhante, deep appreciation for all your very kind, useful teachings during this very short 2 days sort of a dialogue session with all our dear participants. I must stress that it has been a real different experience for me as an individual. I see a lot of clarity for the moment, and I hope that I will be able to continue to pursue whatever I have just learned to a greater extent. Thank you, Bhante.
All right. Thank you, brother. Okay, so I think now we are going to the chanting because of the timing issue. Thank you, everyone. Grateful to all of you. I know you are grateful to everything that has been happening for the 2 days. You know what happens in the Girimananda Sutta? Another interesting Pali chanting. Yesterday we did Dajagga Sutta. Dajagga Sutta, I think I informed you that the Deva and the Asura, they were in constant trouble, fight, and then Asura always win the game. Actually, Asuras were part of the Tavatinsa heaven before, but they drank something too much. They were very alcoholic, so the Sakka pushed them down to the peak of the Sumeru mountain. So they were actually became lower than the humans. That's why you say, Naraka Tirachana Peta Asura. Asura became a part of the hell. But they are very powerful beings, very jealous beings, very jealous among each other because they are all powerful. Let's say there are 5 people equally powerful, they are jealous among each other. Who is going to, take the opportunity? So then Buddha asked them what is wrong with them. The problem was when they get feared, they are going to think about the edge of the flag that was mounted at the end of the carriage. And then the Buddha said, your fear will not go away because those people still have fear. So you have to think about someone who has already given up the fear, the Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha. And then the Buddha said to them, whenever you have a fear, the first reference in overcoming your fear is contemplating on the Buddha for the 9 great qualities. Let's say you are still fear-stricken, then you're still struggling with that, then you can think about the 6 qualities of the Dhamma. Let's say still the fear is continuing. Fear, terror, horripilation. Then you are going to think about the Sangha, 9 great qualities of the Sangha. Then your fear must go away. Your horripilation must go away. Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha. So they are gradual. So that means next time when you are scared, try whether this works for you. You normally say Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa iti piso bhagava. In case the fear still continues, then Swakhato Bhagavata Dhammo. Still it is going to be persistent, then Supatipanno Bhagavato. That was yesterday. But today we are going to end our retreat with this sutta, Girimananda Sutta. What is going on in this sutta? The monk Girimananda was severely sick. He cannot see the Buddha. So then Bhante Ananda approached the Buddha and told the Buddha that Bhante Girimananda is sick. He cannot come. Then the Buddha taught him 10 sanya, 10 good perception. Now normally we have bad sanya. These are good perception. When you think about good perceptions, your sickness will go away. At the end of the sutta, Monk Girimananda is going to get well. Now you all think about Bojjangas all the time. Huh? Sometimes chant this sutta as well. Bojjangas are the ones that are normally being chanted for the sick people. But Girimananda is a very interesting sutta which has a lot of Dhamma things inside. So let's chant this sutta together. So when you chant, you think about, if you have a sickness, may my sickness go away by the power of the Girimananda Sutta. May I be able to read this sutta at another time. May I be able to fully understand the context of this sutta. Thinking thus, let's recite the sutta. First, we are going to pay homage to the Buddha. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Evaṃ me sutaṃ ekaṃ samayang bhagavā sāvattiyaṃ viharati jetavani anāta pindikassa ārāme tena kopana samayena ayasmā girimānandu ābādiko hoti dukkito bālhagilānu Atako ayasma anandu yena bhagavati nupasankami upasankamitva bhagavantang abhivadinva ekamantang nisidi ekamantang nisinnoko ayasma anandu bhagavantang etadavocha ayasma bhante girimanandu abadiko hoti dukkito balhagilanu sadhu bhante bhagava yenayasma girimanandu tenupasankamatu anukampang upadayati sacheko tvang ananda girimanandassa bhikkhuno upasankaminva dasa sanya bhaseyasi Tānaṃ kūpanītaṃ viccati yaṃ dassa bhikkhuno dasa saññā sutva so ābādu tānasu patipassaṃ bheya katamā dasa anicca saññā anatta saññā asubha saññā ādīnava saññā Pahana sanya, viraga sanya, nirodha sanya, sabbaluke anabirata sanya, sabba sankharesu anicca sanya, anapana sati. Katamācānanda anicca saññā idhānanda bhikkhu aranya gato vā rukkha mūla gato vā suññāgāra gato vā iti patisaṅcikkati rūpaṃ aniccaṃ vedanā anicca saññā anicca saṅkhārā anicca viññānaṃ aniccanti iti imesu pancasu upadānakkhandesu aniccanupassī viharati ayaṃ uccatānanda anicca saññā katamācānanda anatta saññā idhānanda bhikkhu aranya gato vā rukkha mūla gato vā suññāgāra gato vā iti patisaṅcikkati චක්ඛුං අනත්තා රූපං අනත්තා සෝතං අනත්තා සද්දා අනත්තා ඝානං අනත්තා ගන්ධා අනත්තා ජීවහා අනත්තා රසා අනත්තා කායෝ අනත්තා පොට්ඨබ්බා අනත්තා මනෝ අනත්තා ධම්මා අනත්තාති ඉති ඉමේසු චසු අච්ඡත්තික බාහිරේසු ආයතනේසු අනත්තානුපස්සී විහරති අයං බුච්චතානන්ද අනත්ත සංඥා කතමාචානන්ද අසුභ සංඥා ඉධානන්ද බික්ඛු ඉමමේව කායං උද්ධං පාදතලා අදෝකේස මන්තකා තච පරියන්තං පුරං නානප්පකාරස්ස අසුචිනෝ පච්චවෙක්ඛති අත්ති ඉමස්මින් කායේ කේසාලෝමා නඛාදන්තා තචෝ මන්සං නහාරු අට්ටි අට්ටි මින්ජං වක්ඛං හදයන් යකනං කිලෝමකං පිහකං පප්පාසං අන්තං අන්ත ගුණං උදරියං කරීසං පින්තං සෙම්හං පුබ්බෝ ලෝහිතං සේදෝ මේදු අස්සු වසා කේලෝ සිංහානිකා ලසිකා මුන්තං තී ඉති ඉමස්මින් කායේ අසුභානුපස්සී විහරති අයං බුච්චතානන්ද අසුභ සංඥා කතමාචානන්ද ආදීනව සංඥා ඉධානන්ද බික්ඛු අරඤ්‍යගතෝ වා රුක්ඛ මූලගතෝ වා ශුඤ්ඤාකාරගතෝ වා ඉතිපටි සංචික්ඛති බහු දුක්ඛෝ කෝ අයං කායෝ බහු ආදීනවෝ ඉති ඉමස්මින් කායේ විවිධා ආබාධා uppajjanti seyyati dang චක්ඛුරෝගෝ සෝතරෝගෝ ඝානරෝගෝ ජීවහාරෝගෝ කායරෝගෝ සීසරෝගෝ කන්නරෝගෝ මුඛරෝගෝ දන්ත කාසෝ සාසෝ පිනාසෝ ඩහෝ ජරෝ කුච්චිරෝගෝ මුච්ඡා පක්ඛන්දිකා සුලා විසූචිකා කුට්ටං ගණ්ඩෝ කිලාසෝ සෝසෝ අපමාරෝ දද්දු කණ්ඩු කච්චු රකසා විතච්චිකා ලෝහිත පිත්තං මදුමේහෝ අන්සා පිලකා බගංදලා පිත්ත සමුට්ඨානා ආබාධා සිම්හ සමුට්ඨානා ආබාධා වාත සමුට්ඨානා ආබාධා සන්නිපාතිකා ආබාධා උතු පරිණාමජා ආබාධා විසම පරිහාරජා ආබාධා ඕපක්ඛමිකා ආබාධා කම්ම විපාකජා ආබාධා සීතං උන්හං jigacchා පිපාසා උච්චාරු පස්සාවූති ඉති ඉමස්මින් කායේ ආදීනවානුපස්සී විහරති අයං බුච්චතානන්ද ආදීනව සංඥා කතමාචානන්ද පහාන සංඥා ඉධානන්ද බික්ඛු uppannං කාම විතක්ඛං නාදිවාසේති පජහති විනෝදේති බ්‍යන්ති කරෝති අනභාවං ගමේති uppannං ව්‍යාපාද විතක්ඛං නාදිවාසේති පජහති විනෝදේති බ්‍යන්ති කරෝති අනභාවං ගමේති uppannං විහිංසා විතක්ඛං නාදිවාසේති පජහති විනෝදේති බ්‍යන්ති කරෝති අනභාවං ගමේති uppannuppanne papake akusale dhamme nadivaseti pajahati vinodeti vyanti karoti anabhavan gameti ayang vucchatananda pahana sanya katamachananda viraga sanya idhananda bhikkhu aranya gatuva rukkha mula gatuva sunyagara gatuva itipati sanchikkati etang santang etang panitang yadidang sabba sankhara samatu sabbu padipati nissaggu tanhakkayu viragu nibbananti ayang uccatananda viraga sanya katamachananda nirodha sanya idhananda bhikkhu aranya rukkha mula gatuva sunyagara gatuva itipati sanchikkati etang santang etang panitang yadidang sabba sankhara samato sabbu padipati nissaggu tanhakkayo nirodho nibbananti ayang uccatananda nirodha sanya katamachananda sabbaloke anabhirata sanya idhananda bhikkhu ye loke upayupadana cetasu adittana binivesanusaya te pajahanto viramati na upadiyantu ayang uccatananda sabbaloke anabhirata sanya katamachananda sabba sankharesu anicca sanya idhananda bhikkhu sabba sankharehi attiyati harayati jigucchati ayang uccatananda sabba sankharesu anicca sanya katamachananda anapana sati idhananda bhikkhu aranya gatuva rukkha mula gatuva sunyagara gatuva nisidati pallankang abhujitva ujungkayang panidhaya parimukang sating upantapenva so satuva assa sati sato passa sati dighang va assa sankto dighang assa samiti pajanati dighang va passa sankto dighang passa samiti pajanati rassang va rassang assa samiti pajanati rassang va passa sankto rassang passa samiti pajanati sabbakaya patisangvedi assa sissamiti sikkhati sabbakaya patisangvedi passa sissamiti sikkhati passang bhayankaya sankharang assa sissamiti sikkhati passang bhayankaya sankharang passa sissamiti sikkhati piti patisangvedi assa sissamiti sikkhati piti patisangvedi passa sissamiti sikkhati sukha patisangvedi assa sissamiti sikkhati sukha patisangvedi passa sissamiti sikkhati citta sankhara patisangvedi assa sissamiti sikkhati citta sankhara patisangvedi passa sissamiti sikkhati passang bhayang citta sankharang assa sissamiti sikkhati passang bhayang citta sankharang passa sissamiti sikkhati චිත්තපටි සංවේදී අස්ස සිස්සාමීති සික්ඛති චිත්තපටි සංවේදී පස්ස සිස්සාමීති සික්ඛති අභිප්පමෝදයං චිත්තං අස්ස සිස්සාමීති සික්ඛති අභිප්පමෝදයං චිත්තං පස්ස සිස්සාමීති සික්ඛති සමාදහං චිත්තං අස්ස සිස්සාමීති සික්ඛති සමාදහං චිත්තං පස්ස සිස්සාමීති සික්ඛති විමෝචයං චිත්තං අස්ස සිස්සාමීති සික්ඛති විමෝචයං චිත්තං පස්ස සිස්සාමීති සික්ඛති අනිච්ඡානුපස්සී අස්ස සිස්සාමීති සික්ඛති අනිච්ඡානුපස්සී පස්ස සිස්සාමීති සික්ඛති විරාගානුපස්සී අස්ස සිස්සාමීති සික්ඛති විරාගානුපස්සී නිරෝධානුපස්සී අස්ස සිස්සාමීති සික්ඛති නිරෝධානුපස්සී පස්ස සිස්සාමීති සික්ඛති පටිනිස්සග්ගානුපස්සී අස්ස සිස්සාමීති සික්ඛති පටිනිස්සග්ගානුපස්සී පස්ස සිස්සාමීති සික්ඛති අයං උච්චතානන්ද ආනාපාන සති සචේකෝ ත්වං ආනන්ද ගිරිමානන්දස්ස බික්ඛුනෝ උපසංඛමින්වා ඉමා දස සංඥා බාසීයාසි ඨානං කෝපනීතං විච්ඡති යං ගිරිමානං දස්ස බික්ඛුනෝ ඉමා දස සංඥා සුත්වා සෝ ආබාධු ඨානසු පටිපස්සං භියාති අතකෝ ආයස්මා ආනන්දෝ භගවතු සන්තිකේ ඉමා දස සංඥා උග්ගහෙත්වා යේනායස්මා ගිරිමානන්දු තේනුපසංඛමී උපසංඛමිත්වා ආයස්මතු ගිරිමානං දස්ස ඉමා දස සංඥා අභාසී අතකෝ ආයස්මතු ගිරිමානං දස්ස ඉමා දස සංඥා සුන්වා සෝ ආබාධු ඨානසු පටිපස්සම්භී බුද්ධාහි ඡායස්මා ගිරිමානංදු තම්හා ආබාධා තථා පහීනෝච පනායස්මතු ගිරිමානන්දස්ස සෝ ආබාධු අහෝසීති ඒතේන සච්ච වච්චේන දුක්ඛා වූප සමෙන්තුතේ ඒතේන සච්ච වංජේන භයා වූප සමෙන්තුතේ ඒතේන සච්ච වංජේන රෝගා වූප සමෙන්තුතේ Asinsana stanzas that are followed by the main chanting. Sabbitiyo vivanjantu sabbarugo vinassatu Mati bhavatvantarayu sukhi digayuko bhava Bhavatu sabba mangalang rakhantu sabba devata sabba buddhanubhavena sada sutti bhavantu te Bhavatu sabba mangalang rakhantu sabba devata sabba dhammanubhavena sada sutti bhavantu te Bhavatu sabba mangalang rakhantu sabba devata sabba sanghanubhavena sada sutti bhavantu te Nakhatta yakha bhutanang papaggaha nivarana parittassanubhavena hantu te sang upandave Devo vassatu khalena sassa sampatti hotucha Pito bhavatu lokocha raja bhavatu dhammikuti. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay, now we are going to terminate your 8 precepts and then putting you back in the 5 precepts. Little sad. Huh? Hopefully, if you want to keep the precept, you don't need to take 5 precepts now. But for others, I'm going to give them. Okay. If you want to keep them, you don't have to take. But others, if you are looking for 5 precepts, I'm going to give, because we are ending the retreat. In order to take the 5 precepts, please say Namo Tassa 3 times. Buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Saṅghaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Dutiyaṃ-pi buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Dutiyampi dhammang saranang gacchāmi. Dutiyampi sanghang saranang gacchāmi. Tatiyampi buddhaṃ saranang gacchāmi. Tatiyampi dhammang saranang gacchāmi. Tatiyampi sanghang saranang gacchāmi. 5 precepts. Pānāti pātā vīramani sikkhapadang samādhiyāmi. Adinādānā vīramani sikkhapadang samādhiyāmi. Kāmīsu miccāchārā vīramani sikkhapadang samādhiyāmi. Musāvādā vīramani sikkhapadang samādhiyāmi. Surāmēraya majjapamā datthānā vīramani sikkhapadang samādhiyāmi. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Now we have come to the transference of merits and sharing good karmas. Let's reflect upon all the good karmas we've been making since yesterday, Saturday morning. You took the precepts and meditated, listened to Dhamma sharing about gratitude and gratitude as a meditation. In the afternoon, we had a dialogue session about gratitude, how it works in our normal life. And also meditated on gratitude meditation and chanted, and we had a very wonderful day, fruitful day yesterday. And today, renewed the precepts, 8 precepts, and we had a Q&A. Many questions were answered, and at the same time meditated on Anapanasati and gratitude meditation. On both days, I was able to accommodate roughly, closely, I think 20 people, almost 20 people in person for their personal questions about spiritual life, their daily life. I hope that they were benefited. And by the end of today, we had this chanting today, Girimananda Sutta, yesterday, the Jagga Sutta. So may all the good karmas we've been making in all these ways be transferred to all the departed ones who passed away in the name of all of us, including the Chief Reverend K. Sri Dhammananda Nayaka Theru and all the other monks who have stayed in this temple and passed away, and all the devotees. I can see many names who supported to build this Ashoka Hall, many things in this temple, and also in your life. Anybody who passed away, maybe your mother, maybe your father, relatives in this life, in past life. So may all these relatives be able to receive all these good karmas. May they be well and happy. May they attain the supreme bliss of Nibbana. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Idam me ñāti nang hotu sukhita hontu. Idam me ñāti nang hotu sukhita hontu ñātayo. Idam me ñāti nang hotu sukhita hontu ñātayo. May all the good karmas be shared by all Deva, Naga, Mahidika. We have to thank a lot of people here, especially the BMB management, Sasana Abhivruddhi Committee, and there were many volunteers. Everybody who did the recordings, videos, food, arrangement. There are many to name, but we just roughly thank everybody who made this event a possible event, and thanking everyone. So may all the Deva, Naga, Mahidika, having received all our good karmas, give us or protect all of us for good health, quality of life, prosperity, safety. Especially may they bless our Dhamma journeys. May our Dhamma journeys become very consistent, seamless Dhamma journeys, not Dhamma journeys that can get stagnated at a certain point with the wrong advices, wrong practice. May Devanaga Mahidika finally attain the supreme bliss of Nibbana. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Ittavata cha ammehi sambatang punya sampadang sabbe deva anumodantu sabbe bhuta anumodantu sabbe satta anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya Akasattha ca bummattha devanaga mahindika punyantang anumoditva chirang rakkhaṅtu loka sāsanang chirang rakkhaṅtu desanang chirang rakkhaṅtu maṅ paranti chirang rakkhaṅtu tvaṅ sadati. At the same time, we are making our noble wish. May we be in the company of Kalyana Mittas. Without Kalyana Mittas, nothing is going to be possible. Kalyana Mittas are noble friends who can really motivate us, who can really be with us in our times of struggles in our spiritual journey. So we hope that in the directionless sansaric journey, may we be always accompanied with these Kalyana Mittas. Thinking thus, we're going to make the wish. Imina punya kammena mami bala samagamu satang samagamu hotu yava nibbana pattiya. Finally, thanking and sending anumodana to each and everyone, management side, volunteers, everybody who participated. We will make the final wish, that is about Nibbana. As you can see, the retreat offered clear and practical guide to unlock your mind of gratitude, dispel any lingering resentment and entitlements, thereby allowing us to journey deep into this essential state of being. So today, with this, we are going to end our 2-day retreat. I hope this gratitude, the teachings, insights you learn throughout 2 days will be a massive tree after you will be planting this tree as a seed in your Dhamma journey. May you be more grateful. May you be less complaining, no more whining, no more complaints, because you know that you have to bring gratitude into all the moment. That is the big lesson that we've been learning. May our journey be full of gratitude. May we be grateful to everything, we said, universe, and to us and to others. May all the good karmas we have been accumulating, making these 2 days, be supportive and helpful for all of us to attain the supreme bliss of Nibbana. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Abhivadana silissa niccang vaddha pachaino chattaru dhamma vaddhanti ayuvanno sukhang balang ayurarugya sampatti sagga sampatti me bacha atu nibbana sampatti iminati samicchatu. Now Sister Jessica will give you some announcements. After that, we're going to take a group photo and then she will explain what is happening after. Thank you, everybody. Wishing you a good evening.
Maha Sadhu to Bhante. Thank you, Bhante. Let us pay respect to Bhante with 3 bows.